Woo, it's good to be here. I just turned 81, getting ready to run my 23rd half marathon, and I always think of George Burns. When he got older, he said, you know you're getting old when you bend over to tie your shoelaces and you say, while I'm down here, anything else I need to do? What I want to share with you, some of the things I learned in my journey. These 4 principles here are what I call my mantra. I think we have a moral obligation to be the very best person we can be, spiritually, health, relationship, whatever that means to you. Become the very best. Number 2, have a moral obligation to make a positive difference in every life we touch. And then one idea well executed can change your life forever. And then the one person who's attracted you because you become change your life forever. Simulate and apply principles. So if I had to pick 2 things that'll get you where you want to go in life and you set your goals, is what are the principles of success? Principles are universal truths that when applied almost always work. Discipline is doing the things you know you need to do until they become a habit. I was raised on a turkey farm. My dad raised 100,000 turkeys every year. God's dumbest animal. They're just so stupid. When it rains, they look up to see where it's coming from and they drown. If an airplane flies over, they think it's a hawk and they pile up and smother. So I was out talking to them one day, and they said, we're stupid. But they said, we got wings, we're like a bird. And they said, the other day we were out here, and an eagle flew over, and we thought, wouldn't it be great if we could soar with eagles instead of being walking around on the ground? And they said, we called the eagle down, and the eagle said, what do you guys want? And I said, well, we're stupid, but we're birds. We want to learn to fly like you fly. And the eagle said, well, you're in luck. I'm doing a seminar tomorrow on flying. So it's going to be over here in this next field. So they said, we went over there, and for 3 hours, all the eagle did was talk to us about principles. Principles are universal truth that when applied almost always work. Bernoulli's principle, right? Air passing over a curved surface creates lift. So the eagle taught us the principles. And then in the afternoon, what they do? The discipline. They went out and practiced. And said by 4 o'clock, we were soaring up there with the eagles. We were so excited we couldn't stand ourselves. We had no idea we could ever do that. And so we landed about 4 o'clock. The eagle won $100 for teaching us. We gave him $100. And we watched him sail off into the sunset. So excited. I said, well, what'd you do then? He said, we walked home. So, you can't dream big enough. You can't dream big enough. But you got to understand the principles, and you got to have the tenacity, the discipline to make it happen. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Glad to help you. God bless you. My passion is making a difference in everybody's life. God bless.